What is up everyone, duckyobrien here, and today I just wanted to show you guys a concept build. This is basically just an idea and not the actual build, but I wanted to show it to you guys in case it might help inspire some of you if you had, the same issue I had or trying to build the same thing. But anyways, we're trying to build a vending machine, so we're in creative mode, and we're gonna have, if you can visualize with me, a big vending machine like structure made in true flat. Alright, and then we're gonna have a button that we push for the material that we want or item. It's gonna grab it, and here it's gonna fall off. I finally figured out how to do this. I'm gonna go over how this works. As you can see, it rolls down here. I'm gonna do it for resin as well. Now there are some actual really big problems with this build because it's not done, but I just wanted to show you guys the idea, and the idea works, and you just need to fine tune it a little bit, and then you'll have something functioning. Alright, so for the vending machine idea, the biggest appeal for me, the most satisfying thing, is when I click on an item, I want it to roll down to me, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. So you can do that with printer items, because printer items drop automatically to the ground, but for resources, there's only really one way, and that is to use an auto extractor. With the canister that's full on top, it'll just poop it out. Alright, but huge shout out to AstroTime. He told me this neat little thing he found where if you have a resource in a canister with the outputs enabled, and then you deposit a different resource in there, that resource will pop out. So let's take a look at it again. Here I request compound, it's going to be put in here. Then I have it automated, so I'll put a filler material in to flush it out, and then it gets picked off. So it's ready for the next one. Alright, we still have compounds, so I can do it again. Here we go. Puts it in, grabs the filler material, the flusher material to push it out, and then it grabs the flusher material and recycles it back into storage. Alright, let me make sure there's some material still left here. Yep, can do it here, can put it into the resin. It's gonna grab whatever material you use as a flusher, doesn't have to be Astronium, poops it out, and it's all there. And since this is steep enough, it'll keep rolling down. So just imagine you have a receptacle. So let's go over this real quick. So the basic idea is A, you need to put the material that you want into a canister, and then B, you need to put in a different material into the canister to push it out, and then C, you gotta pick that material and recycle it somehow so you can reuse it. So I have a button repeater here, it's just going in. And here I have it attached to the canister. What this does is it will enable the output so the resource will come out. And then we have a delay repeater here set to 23. And then what we'll do is after 23 in-game cycles, it will disable the output, so it'll stop putting out the material because the auto arm will grab anything. After that, it'll go activate this, which is set to 0, just a button repeater. It will enable the output on this, so basically it'll poop out whatever resources here, just enough time for this arm to grab it, put it in here. When it turns around, it'll no longer be outputting, so there'll be nothing here, but the flusher material will be out. I'll grab that, turn around, put it in. Same thing, I had to do a delay of 25 for this. If I did it shorter, it seemed to grab the Astronium. Depends on, if you have enough power or not. That was my problem. Anyways, it does the same thing here. So it poops out the flusher material. When it turns around, it grabs it, and then when it comes back around, it's going to be gone because it's going to have the output disabled. That's pretty much the gist of the build. And what we have here is a conveyor belt of arms to pick up the flushing material, the flusher material, and then put it back in. Now obviously, right away at a glance, we have some problems here. We have to find a way to evenly distribute the Astronium into the flusher canisters. There's a couple ways you can fix this. You can make a load balance conveyor belt system, or you can have just one flusher canister and then have it kind of be put into a buffer storage unit and then be picked up and put back into the main canister, main storage unit. So the buffer will always be full and have like one Astronium, and then you can trigger that arm to load the flusher. There's a lot of different ways, but yeah, hopefully this gives you guys an idea that, there are more things you can do with Astroneer than, at first glance. Anyways, that's gonna be it. I'll just show it off again. Now, there are a lot of bottlenecks, there's a lot of weird bugs you run into, but it's just the main idea, and I hope it inspires you guys to make your own build. So again, huge shout out to AstroTime, freaking genius find here. And there are other applications for this. There's a lot of other things you can do. But yeah, hope that helps. Hope that gives you guys an idea for a build. Anyways, I'm probably not going to finish this until way later because I'm working on an item requester now. A fully automated item requester. So this is in the works right now. I'm trying to figure out how to automate the production of every resource used in the printer, and then have the printing side automated as well. So it's going to interface with whatever I make. And a lot of prototypes here. But yeah, I'm working on this every weekend if you check my live streams. I'm going to have to work on it off stream because I need to put more time in. Alright, that's going to be it. Thanks for dropping by. And yeah, I think I hit 1K subs recently. Thank you so much. I appreciate that as well. I'll be making more Astroneer and No Man's Sky, whatever content. You know, it's just something I do. But yeah, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Maybe I should make like a celebratory video, but I don't think anyone cares. I care though. It's a big deal for me, and I'm pretty excited for the future. Anyways, that's gonna be it, and I'll catch you guys next time.